Today we're doing the unthinkable. We're taking a classic clean Miata interior and turning it into a safe, sleek canyon carver that'll tear up the LA twisties like a kid who just had its food replaced with Adderall. This is just another car show. Whoa! Here you go. Now time for a nap. Dolce and Gabbana. Wow. This is getting really tight. Hard up.
I've been in here for so many days.
Oh, we planned it all out. This was supposed to be simple.
Today's checklist reads like someone with barely enough money and way too much time on their hands. First thing we're gonna be doing is safety. We're gonna be improving the safety of the car for the driver and passenger. Second thing we're gonna be doing is simplifying the interior, making it more of a driver-focused experience when you're inside the car. Third thing we're gonna be doing is electronics. Car's like 30 years old, it needs an upgrade. And fourth thing we're gonna be doing is stopping our intrusive rain problem. Now, before we get started bolting in all the new goodies, we gotta tear everything out of the car like a LA girl on Ozempic. So let's get to it. We're gonna start with these seats. Slide, oh, look at that, hey. Oh, little good, hey, it works. Wow, that's why it didn't come out. Jeez, man. Whoa, whoa. I am really nervous to pull this carpet up. Like, I don't know what we're gonna find under there, you know? Now, oh, there we go.
Got a coin.
We got a quarter.
So why are you not replacing the seats?
Good question. So, answer number one to that question is because new seats are very expensive. Option number two to that is because these seats actually have little speakers in their headrests. It's kind of nice playing the music, keep the speakers going in the headset. And then number three is I actually really like the look of these seats. I have no idea, I haven't seen any Miatas with original seats that are this clean. So I'd really love to keep them and rock them as long as I possibly can. Yeah, I think center console, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not a huge interior.
There's not really a lot here.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on.
Okay.
Yeah, literally like, that's it. Oh. So these are the plugs for our window switches. You can see they run all the way up to here. And we are gonna be doing something different with those. So besides getting my horrifically expired O'Charlie's gift card out of this car, I don't even think there's O'Charlie's in California. But what we're gonna do next is we're gonna get this carpet out. It's so musty and old. It's like 30 years old and it's had a few owners before me. So we're just gonna get rid of this whole thing, start from scratch, you know? Let's get to it. The nice thing about Miatas is everything is like very simple. So sometimes it's nice and sometimes it's bad. But when we're taking the car apart, I appreciate it. Oh, a little rust there, gotta clean that up. That's because of the leaking from the window. Because of how the top folds over, there's a crease right in between. And it literally drips right through there onto that. Well, we're fixing it today, boys. Oh yeah. Wow, I gotta clean some of these rusty bolts. Yeah, but that's it. Honestly, not that bad. Some sort of adhesive for the carpet. Oh, another one. Georgia, Mississippi. We are gonna have to take the center console out because remember I told you guys at the beginning of the video, we're gonna be doing some electronic stuff. Obviously, in a 1997 Miata, that's like where all the electronics are. So we are gonna be removing that piece, and I think to get the carpet out, it'll be easier if we pull that middle piece out. We can get to the carpet back there a little easier. So we'll do that next. There you go. Yeah, because I really don't want to take the whole dash out. That would be a longer day. Wow, it goes pretty far up in there. How bad is it? It's a Miata. Oh. This is just the moment in every car project that you're like, oh, we planned it all out. This was supposed to be simple. And now we literally just added like fucking a whole fucking day to this. I'm only laughing because this is always what fucking happens. You're moving that. Yeah, okay. Oh, my face. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. That'll do fine. That'll do not. That'll do, donkey. That's a Miata dash. That is Not what we anticipated doing today, but...
You know what we should look at?
Oh, fuck.
Look at the gnar over here.
Hey, oh my God. But honestly, look, we did save our future selves quite a bit of trouble because like all this was pushed down on by the dash. Even this shit back here. Honestly, taking the dash out wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. 7 bolts, because there's this middle one on the top. And then just like a lot of connectors and wires. But yeah, now we're way closer to getting this carpet out. I think, should we try to get this carpet out before the end of the day?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Ah, yes. Now time for a nap. Ah, yes. Ah.
Probably the most disgusting thing.
Yeah, definitely one of the grossest things I've done out here. All right. It's a little bit of little bit of yanking around, you know. Crunchity munchities. Okay, so this was a bit more of a day than we thought it was gonna be because we're planning on taking out the carpet. We didn't know that we were gonna have to take out the entire dash to do the carpet, but yeah, we'll pick this up tomorrow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so unfortunately there has been a slight change of plans. We are going to start today, day 2, with the thing I dread more than a California smog check. We're going to be doing the soft top. Now, unfortunately, Mazda decided rain rail for the soft top was gonna be held together with rubber and old Dreams. So we're gonna be replacing that too. Thankfully, the soft top we got today is from Miata and the rain rail is included in that. That might make our situation easier, it might make it harder. Everybody we've seen online says this is literally one of the worst things you have to do in a Miata. So we're gonna start with tearing it out because we think it'll be easier to get the roll cage in once we tear this thing out. And that'll be the beginning to day 2. Who knows when it'll be over. Let's get to it. Okay, so these bolts will get this
Metal
off, which means we're at the rain rail. None of these bolts are very tight.
Whoa.
Yeah, that one's kind of long, be careful.
It's a big piece for me, yeah.
Okay, so now, oh.
Turn that bitch up.
I'm stuck to something. Oh, there we go. Let's go back, yeah? Now's the time where someone runs up out of the side of the camera and says, shouldn't you just get a hard top? And then I think about it for a week and a half.
I mentioned that a week and a half ago.
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we got the interior totally stripped out, we even got the soft top off, it is time for the pince de resistance. The bolt-in roll cage. This is what's gonna keep us safe from rolling into a tire wall at 90 miles an hour on the track. It's gonna keep us safe, sturdy, and make the car way safer for all the risky business we're gonna be doing with it in the future. Let's go. Okay, so Goodwin Racing sent us this roll cage. It's a Mad Dog cage we ordered on Goodwin Racing, so Mad Dog made it for us. I feel like this is like the adult version of a Christmas present, you know? Oh wow. Looks really good though, I must say. So when they say bolt-in roll cage, it's not an easy bolt-in. We're actually gonna be cutting through the back of the Miata in a couple different places. And these plates will go basically behind this part of the wall. The front of the roll cage will pinch down here.
And we also gotta modify the bracket for this one.
Yeah, because this is an ECU, y'all. Without that, your car ain't even gonna drive. So we can't just drill right through that thing. So.
Just put a carburetor on it.
Oh yeah, well, that does work, yeah. All right, so we're gonna get this thing in the car, that's step 1. Then we gotta mark some holes, drill some holes, bolt some holes, and get this thing all cinched up in the Miata, ultimately making it that safe track car that we wanna have. So let's get to it.
Let's go. Just gonna take it.
we need to say anything like, holy fuck, we just got a roll cage in? Do we need that moment, or do we have it? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna ditch these old, nasty, crusty seatbelt for these Racequip orange. Cozy little nod to the old Mazda orange and green racing liveries of the, I think it was 80s and 90s. And the benefit is these things will actually keep us safe if we do ever end up in a crash. Let's get it. Okay, so because we just got the harness bar in, we can put these over the shoulder straps in really easily right now. They'll just strap to that harness bar. These lower ones that go across your lap, we'll actually have to wait a second on them because they'll bolt right here and right here, and we want to get the carpet in before we do this. So right now we'll just put on the shoulder straps. These guys will go in after we get the carpet done. These come with this piece that we could bolt into a car, but because we have a harness bar, we're gonna actually remove that and just do a wraparound style, which is exactly what we have on our RX-7 because we have the harness bar on the RX-7 as well.
And we just did it on the Mercedes as well.
Oh yeah, we just did it on our Mercedes with a $1,000 car challenge with our boy Barry. So right now I'm setting them all the same length so that when they go in the car, they're even. We're kind of guessing right now because the seats aren't in the car. Okay, so lay this here. So it goes over and through and then back through. Oh, it goes back through like this. Yeah. Yeah, and comes back out, yeah. Back through on the top. I mean, this is way safer than any seatbelt we ever had. I mean, I don't know, did we get video of the seatbelts like not even retracting anymore?
I don't think we did.
Yeah, those seatbelts were busted. It's also like, I've never really, I have actually, that's not true. I've raced a car with a seatbelt on before, you know? It just feels way safer having a harness on.
Oh yeah, well it holds you in the seat better, so
exactly.
Also when you turn.
You're not sliding around everywhere.
That's most of it, honestly. I think in the $1,000 car challenge, actually what did us well with turning is we weren't sliding right in our seats.
Yeah, because I drove Barry's car and you move a lot in that car. So there's the top half of the harnesses for the driver and passenger, and that is all we're gonna be able to get to today. This roll bar took a lot longer than we thought it was gonna be, and we have to get the carpet in to do the bottom half of the harnesses because we have to cut through little holes in the carpet and bolt those bottom halves of the harnesses in. So that'll be it for today. Tomorrow we'll start on carpet and work on getting this thing put back together. And the top, ooh, that's gonna be a lot. See you guys then. Dulce and Gabbana. But really though, the old carpet was smelling like an old grandpa, and this new carpet smells nice and fresh, and it won't have the baggage of 2 previous owners. So I'm gonna start getting the big piece in on the bottom first, and then this little piece that'll sit underneath our soft top when we get that done. Let's get to it. Day 2. Let's get over the wheel. Can't beat that. Wow, look at that. Now that we got the dash in, it would be time to put the center console in, but we got a spicy little upgrade for you guys that's gonna save a lot of space. The center console in this car was about as useful as a Kia Soul would be towing. So we actually deleted the whole thing. We did a little upgrade for the shift boot, and now we're gonna be upgrading our window switches. So Sam printed this 3D piece for us, which will be holding these nice little fancy new toggle switches instead of these crusty old Miata switches. Okay, so now that we got these new window switches in, let's test and see how they do with the motors. It's still slow, so slow. You're like pushing it down with your hand. The motors are, I don't know, like 30 years old and so slow. I'm pushing the glass down myself. So that's the next thing we're gonna do. Just gonna keep doing it. See these windows, wait, let me put it in. Okay, new window switches designed by us. Oh. Yeah. Nice. They work. Oh, we're going up. Oh, we're going up on the automatic. Look at that. And then you just fucking, when they hit the top, you just click, clack. That's sick. Check out how clean that oh, not literally, I have to vacuum now. But this is it, bro.
Looks cool. It's
The
not having
whole
the
center console's gone. Hell more room.
The switches ain't too bad.
The switches are nice. I like them. Keeps this whole thing minimal. Yeah, boy. It's ready to cruise and it's ready to go to the track. Woo! So we got our soft top back from Teco's Auto Upholstery because pulling it out and changing it and putting it back in and doing everything else we were doing was going to be way too much. So thankfully Teco did the install of the soft top for us. Now we just have to put it back in the car. Woo! Should be pretty easy.
Should be.
It won't stick down to the back, but wow, okay. It clears the roll bar. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I can't put it all, cause like, it needs to be latched in down here so that it stretches, you know?
Yeah.
So
wow,
this
it's really tight.
That's what she said.
Which is good. People say that if it's loose, you fucked up.
Or he said.
Like, look at that. Look at how
It fits
close.
so well.
Look at how close it is. This is the lowest bar. That is just so like, perfectly lined up. Thank you, Hard Dog. Hard Dog. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that soft top was a pain in my ass. We spent several days just leaving this thing out in the sun and trying to stretch the soft top.
It's a tiny car.
It's a tiny car. And I've been in here for so many days.
Big man and a little Jackie.
Oh, Lord. Wow. I mean, it looks nice now. It is really like tight finish and everything looks nice and fresh, but putting that rain rail in was really tough. We got that last piece of carpet in underneath the soft top here, and that's basically it. Whole interior redo, everything deleted in that center console. She looks nice and brand new on the inside, lickety split, and now we gotta take her out and test her. Give it about 2 weeks and you're gonna see this thing on the track next to our RX-7. Catch that video, boys. Woo!